sorry. Those are the examples I have right now. Something or the other. So I now had to ask him, I said, son, the mark 666, was it forced before the Antichrist came or after the Antichrist came? Do I have an answer in the house? After. So I asked, I said, okay, who is the Antichrist now? You've got to know what the Word of God says. You've got to have an understanding of the progression. If not, every single social media that comes out with sensational news will have you running to the hills. As we're driving here this morning, I remember that from this pulpit, different ministers have led in prayer that God will guide the hands of the scientists, that they will discover what? Solution to the problem. Are you now saying that God has not heard your prayer? Or maybe it's not this one. I'm not asking. I'm just throwing it out there. Because if we believe that we have access to the God of all creation, who hears us when we call, then we need to know that our faith need not be on the things that are happening around us, but on what? The unchangeability of our God. His faithfulness in being in charge and ruling in the affairs of man. There is nothing that happens in the world we live in today without his no. Nothing can be slipped in without his approval. He has a timetable. What? And what is that? Do good. Do good. Be a good person. Grow in goodness. I don't know if that is correct English, but that is what I'm trying to emphasize this morning. Grow in goodness. You grow in goodness by getting into the Word of God. There are no shortcuts. I want to end on this note now. I still have time. Okay.